received a text message from my ex. Did you get the good stuff yet? Staring down at my phone long enough to have Elise snap her fingers in front of my face. Hello? Is there anyone there? Sorry, I mumbled as I showed Elise the text I just received. Whoa, is Dan a shroom, shooter, or smoker? I slap Elise's arm as I respond. None of the above. Then what the heck is this? An attempt to find out if you are back to thongs or grandmas? I blush at her crude words. Do you have no filter? No, so what is the good stuff? He is an adrenaline junkie, I point out as I sip my coffee. So, he wants a three-way street? I stay looking at the text. Why text me? $1,000,000 question there, Elise stated. What am I supposed to do? I ask Elise with confusion on how to handle the situation. Time to become a stalker, Elise said cheerfully with a clap of her hands. I stare at her for a long few moments before groaning. I'm not escaping this, am I? Elise grins widely at me, shaking her head no. Elise scares me as I stare at my ex working out at his favorite gym. How the heck? No one is safe from me when they hurt my best friends. She grins slightly at me. Could it be steroids? I asked her, pondering out loud. Big in the junk or ping? Elise responds right back. Uncomfortably big, I say, shaking my head. Then no. Elise swats my arm as Bane leaves the gym. Elise followed from a distance as I tried to figure it out. Now why would he go to a bank with a check in hand? Elise asked. Some people still go in to cash a check. We stay quiet as we wait. The duffel bag he comes out carrying as my eyes bugging out. Never mind, I turn to Elise. Paid three-way street? Elise asks with the same wide-eyed look. The next stop seemed to raise confusion as he stopped at a florist. Any dead parents? Siblings? Elise questioned me. Nothing like that. Heck, his great-grandparents are still alive. Scary longevity, I mutter, narrowing my eyes at the flowers he walked out with. Tulips in orange and yellow. What do tulips mean? I ask as my confusion builds. The better question is why are they in the colors represented for friendship? Elise questioned right back. The good stuff, bag of cash, and friendship tulips. I rubbed my temples in annoyance. Equals what? Confusion for the onlookers? Elise froze as she continued driving safely as she glanced at me. What if that text message wasn't sent to you by accident? I blink at the assumption we had first made about the text. Then what do I have that is good versus what he needs? I asked as we pulled into a hospital parking lot. Anyone ill perhaps? My head shakes in the negative. If so, then it was after we broke up. Elise and I quickly followed Bane into the hospital room. We didn't want to lose him. He passed the ER, the nursery. Small mercies, Elise muttered, and headed for the psychiatric area. My heart was already pounding from stalking Bane, but to be in the same area that was made for nightmares had me pulling up short. I breathed deeply as Elise tugged at my hand. Something about Elise's questions came back to me. Are you sure he sent the text as an accident? My heart froze as my eyes widened frantically. The flowers were of friendship. Friendship to Elise, I thought. With a gasp, I tugged at Elise's hand. We have to leave, now! I state frantically trying to get Elise away from the area. I start shaking when I see security already heading towards us. I whispered in distress as the security guards descended on Elise while pulling me away from her. No, let go of her, she didn't do anything. I scream in distress as Bane wraps his arms around me. I am constantly screaming as they take Elise away. The whole time, Elise remained blank. Her eyes were dangerous though. She was going to do what? Bane held my hands in comfort. She was going to attack you, and when gone, go for it again, Bane explained. My eyes stare at Bane in absolute confusion. You say that as if she's done this before. Bane just looks at me as a shaky hand covers my mouth. I was going to be sick. I had to protect you from her and make sure she never figured it out till it was too late. The police showed me the proof of Elise's plan to bury me in a graveyard, and I would go as an unsolved case. My ex-boyfriend ruined her plans in the nick of time according to her notebook of records and wishes she would have followed through on. I never trusted again.